Hi everybody! Today I want to give you a tour of my kids' bedroom. Now, before I start, I just want to apologize. If you hear any loud noises, across the street they're doing some construction, so I hope the noise isn't too bad. Anyway, let me show you around. So I've got two boys, and I have a first grader and a sixth grader. So as you can see the difference that age and personality can affect how your kids tidy. My first grader, this is sort of his natural state. He likes his things spread out. Does not like to put them away, but when, like on the weekends when we have a little more time, he will do it. And then, because he likes to be like his older brother, who tends to enjoy putting things away, takes a lot of pride, likes to show off that he's very organized. And so in between their desk, I keep this cart here because this is their sort of arts and crafts office supplies. And why I like to keep it in this cart is so that if we're doing something in the dining room, it's very easy to just like wheel this out, and then we don't have to go back and forth. Now, let me turn around and show you. This is where they sleep next to each other. These beds are from IKEA, and we just made the configuration the opposite in one way, so that way they can be back to back. And it's actually really cool. It's a trundle bed, so they can have sleepovers. And in the back here, this storage, my son keeps all his treasured stuffed animals in here. And his bed is a little lumpy because he's using my pregnancy pillow. He really likes it, so he got to keep that. And so you can see, they're 5 years apart. My 11-year-old loves to make his bed. He does it every morning. And my 6-year-old, like, this is his version of the bed being made, which is fine with me because in this household, I actually do not clean their rooms for them. They make the mess, so they're responsible for it. And so let me show you. So back here, this is like a little extra storage because it was just like a white surface. So I thought I got these containers. They're from the Container Store. They're magnetic, so it's really nice to have this to keep like their favorite books or just their Lego catalogs and some things that they like to play with. Sometimes they keep it in here just for easy access. Now over here, this corner is the hamper. My boys, they do their own laundry. They wash, dry, fold, and put everything away themselves. It's really a great way for them to learn about teamwork and splitting up their responsibilities. And sometimes the clothes don't always make it in there, but it's really easy if they leave it on the floor. I just ask them to pick them up. Now, in this closet, what I use are these stackable storage drawers in different colors. So this goes by their tops, bottoms, socks, and underwear, and then repeat again. In the bottom are the things that we don't use as much. So my older son, he really enjoys folding, and it always, he likes color coordinating them. My 6-year-old, let's see this one. So it's not too bad. Today is one of the better days. And like yesterday's tip, we like to keep little stuffed animals in there. And it just, makes my kids really happy when they see that. And on the side here, this cubby, it's really old. We've had it since my 11-year-old was a toddler. And it's just an extra shelf that we didn't have a use for it anymore, but I kept it, and I like keeping that inside the closet space because if you don't have any built-ins, that just gives you extra storage. So, here we have our like snow boots. And then by the entry to that's the door to the bedroom, I put this wall hook here at waist height. So it makes it super easy for them to hang up their own things. I used a chalk marker. I put their hoodie, their backpacks, so they know where they go. And then on the floor here is these two little baskets are like for accessories, hats and scarves and things like that. And then in this corner, so the kids are not going on a trip, but we have this extra suitcase that we no longer use, and we were considering selling it. But then because the kids have so many loose Legos, we decided to put it in here because they can very easily, you know, wheel this out, and then they put it on the rug. You know, this is where they play, and it's super easy for them to clean up after themselves. And this is also where they fold their laundry. So when they're done, they just dump everything out, you know, separate it. And then my younger one, I'll help him a little bit with just like stacking all the t-shirts together and all the pants together. That just makes it a little bit easier for him. So anyway, this is the tour. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing some of the ways that I like to store my kids' stuff for them. And also, you know, every time your kids learn to do a new chore, they're learning to be responsible, they're learning to be respectful to their things and to our household. So there are a lot of great opportunities, you know, parenting opportunities to teach our children, and I hope that you will try some of these tips in your home as well. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.